Welcome to RobMotive.
Today I'm doing something a little unique to the 2024 Tacoma, and that is I am replacing the mirror caps. You might see I've got one done already, one waiting, and one ready to be pulled off. Now, what they are just caps. They do come off. I managed to get this one off without breaking anything. There are little prongs and clips and all kinds of junk in here you get to mess with. And you just have to take your time if you're going to do this. And you will hear some crackling noises and things, but that's normal. It is plastic. It is going to creak and crack a little bit as you're taking them off. Now, what I'm going with is black. You guys will have to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. We'll have to get it out in the light. I'll take a couple pictures at the end, but that's what it looks like in the garage right now. And to take these off, it's not too complicated. It is more difficult than the third gen, I think. But you start in the corner and just kind of start popping this off and then kind of go around the top and then kind of pull the other side off. And there is one of those little clips that points in here, and there's a little clip that points out here. Those are really the ones that you have to overcome, and then there is a locator pin here. So you don't want to break any of that stuff. So what I'm using is just a couple of little pry tools. I will see if I can sit you guys up, maybe break out the hat cam, just show you a little bit of it. It is tedious, so I'm not going to film the whole thing because you'll be bored out of your mind. But anyway, let me go grab the hat cam and I'll start to take it off. Okay, where you want to start is right here in the edge. You just kind of want to pop this out a little bit. Just get it out a little, just like that, so that you can fit another pry tool under the edge. And you want these pry tools to be pretty thin, pretty sharp, if you will. Not sharp as in cutting sharp, but thin as in able to get in these really tiny grooves that you have to get into, right? So we're gonna see about doing that. Again, it is a tedious process, and you do want to take your time, if you care, that is, about not breaking anything. And I do care, so I am gonna take my time. And you just kind of keep working it around. And I'm going to a different pry tool. That one felt too thick. Just like that. So, got that one in there now. Now we're going to try to pry up on the side because we want the top to pop first. At least that's how it worked on the other side. So I'm just going to, like that. That was actually a bit easier than the other side was. So maybe practice makes perfect, I don't know. Then you kind of just want to pull like so, releasing this just like that. And it did come right off. Let's check for breakage. I always like to check that, checking these pins. Nothing broke. So that's kind of the way. You might want to put a towel or something on the floor if you're concerned about damaging the cap if it pops off like that. Doesn't look like I damaged anything, so guess I got a little lucky there. That one came off much quicker than the other one did. Maybe I put more force on it, I don't know. Now, to put the replacement in, you want the clips obviously to go in the same way. So I'm gonna kind of place this on. It almost goes all the way on without even putting it on. So, and then just kind of push. The other one, I didn't really notice any pattern to doing it. You should hear some snaps and things, obviously. Which don't want to move the mirror particularly. Which I'm not. There we go. There we go. And that might be it. Feel around the seams, make sure it's in there right. Maybe just dab at it a couple times, and I think that's it. It's really just that simple. I'm going to get a flashlight, which I happen to have right here, and I just want to check the seam to make sure that it looks right. There's no big gapping or anything, and there isn't. No gapping on here or anything. So that gets it on. I gotta say, doing the driver's side was way easier than doing the passenger side. So I don't know why. There's really no reason for that. But that's it. That gets it on. It's really just that simple. Like I say, this mod, and I know it's really not for everybody. I know everybody's not gonna like this, right? I haven't decided if I like it myself. The good thing is I did not damage the original, so if I want, I can still put this on if I need to. I don't foresee doing that, to be quite honest. I do like the truck to look a little different. The only thing that might be a little better, and then I don't know if it would match the truck, would be if these had metallic flake in them. There is none. It's a flat black, and these come off of course, the black Toyota Tacoma. So, but I don't see any flake in them. We'll see after I put some pictures. I'll probably do like a walk around video or something here at the end. I will shine them up a little bit because now they have my fingerprints all over them. Not too bad. They did come from Sparks Parts. And let me see if I can give you a part number. Of course, if you're going to do something like this, you want to make sure that you get the right color. These are specific colors for me. Let's see if I can find a part number on here for you. I think so. It is a part number 87945. AK020-C0. So if you're ordering these, again, it's at Sparks Parts. There is a discount code down below, by the way. If you want to check that out, you can save, I believe it's either 5 or 10%. I think it's 5%. But it is called an outer mirror cover, by the way, not a lid or anything crazy like that. So, check them out if you're interested, and maybe you're looking for this or other parts. Sparks Parts does carry other parts. So you can get other stuff for your Tacoma, and it doesn't have to be the brand new Tacoma either. I mean, you could get parts for the 3rd gen, maybe even still the 2nd gen out there. I'm not sure about that. But definitely the 3rd gen if you're looking for OEM parts for your Toyota Tacoma. Somebody asked me about that recently on the channel. Where do I get OEM Toyota parts? And that's where I get them, over at Sparks Parts. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Make sure you check out the end. Again, there will be some pictures out in the sun. Of course, my truck is filthy dirty. But the mirror caps aren't. They're going to be all shined up and polished, brand new looking. Again, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye. Okay, as promised, let's take a look around the truck out here in the daylight. You guys can get an idea of what black mirrors, or really something of any different color than the truck. I could have gone with blue, blue crush. That would have looked tacky, I think. Or gray, or something else, I don't know. That's what it looks like on the truck out here in the daylight. Can't really see much. I guess you can a little bit from the rear side of it. But the best shots, of course, are from the front and the sides. That's what the truck looks like. I like it. I think it's pretty good, particularly from the front. I think from the front, it looks a little menacing with those mirrors on there, I think. Anyway, once again, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I'd be curious to know.